We've been in Elkhart, Indiana for 2 weeks. This video is going to show you the campground, which is actually very exciting. It's a large campground and they have a lot of activities. Next week, join us again for the RV plant tours that we took, and we'll also give you a sneak peek into the RV Hall of Fame.
So one of the big things that is important to me driving the RV is how easy it is to get into the campgrounds. For us, we were avoiding the toll roads. So pulling up to the campground, we took some state roads up in. But if you come in across the highway, it'd be real easy. And this one's pretty straightforward. It does have some 2-lane roads pulling up into it, but nice wide entrance in. The only thing that wasn't really clear to me was, where do I park for registration? We sort of pulled up to where I thought would be the good place, but I think I probably should have pulled up just a little bit further. And here at the front office, you can see where campers pull up to check in. After checking in, the first sights you get to see are the grass hookups. They have electric, water, wonderful shade. During the vintage camper rally, we saw lots of vintage campers parked in here in the shade with their awnings out, just having great fun socializing. One of the other things we're paying a lot more attention to now are the speed bumps that you'll see in a campground. We had a really bad experience in the mountains with a campground that had diagonal speed bumps, and the RV just shook and things fell out of the cabinets. We definitely take our time and go slow over them. The other thing you'll notice coming down these streets looking for your campsite is on the left-hand side, a lot of long-term seasonal residents. And interspersed on the right-hand side, you'll see some seasonal folks also that stay here long-term. They have 30 amp in cable, 50 amp on gravel, 50 amp full hookup, 50 amp with cable, 50 amp full hookup and cable.
He's just trying to say a lot of choices.
They have lots of choices, so depending on your needs, they'll have you set. And the great thing is, it doesn't seem like there's ever really maxed out, so I would say you could probably come anytime and have us get the site. The other thing you really should pay attention to is the directions they give you to your campground. We're supposed to go straight, but it looks so much easier to turn right.
I suggested he turn one turn earlier than he should have, and that was not a good decision.
Yeah, we ended up having to take more than 90-degree turns to get into our campsite. It was a little tight, but you know, the grass was well packed down from other people missing their turn also, so we made it.
And he didn't hit the dumpster.
Or the other RVs.
While visiting Elkhart, Indiana, we're staying at Elkhart Campground. We've been here almost 2 weeks. We leave in a couple of days, and we thought we'd show you around a little bit. The campground has somewhere around 275 campsites, and they also offer cabins. They have a huge dog park for dog owners. With this campground being so large, while we've been here, we've already seen an FMCA rally. I think it was a chapter rally. We saw a convention or gathering of Avion RVs. They kind of look a little bit like Airstreams. We've also seen the antique RVs. Those RVs had to be 1979 or later. And we just saw that this weekend they are having a van camper rally or gathering. So with all those sites, they've got plenty of opportunity to have lots of different kinds of gatherings.
And the main building has handicap accessible showers.
They also have laundry services. I say laundry services. Nobody does your laundry for you. But they have 4 front load washers, 4 top load washers, and 8 dryers. And something that makes DeWitt really happy, they have the laundry baskets, which makes it so much easier to get the wet clothes to the dryer. The basket made DeWitt happy, but also the folding tables. Do you know why that makes DeWitt happy? He's the one who folds the clothes when they come out of the dryer. What are you doing? Does it have a dial tone? We haven't been inside, but they have a humongous rec hall. They have a humongous pavilion as well. There's been all kinds of different gatherings here, and they gather here for potlucks and movie night and who knows what else actually. They also have an 18-hole miniature golf course, basketball court, and horseshoes. And they sell propane, and they have a playground. And y'all are not gonna believe this. They have a pool. I know I said that you wouldn't believe this. A lot of campgrounds have pools, but DeWitt and I actually got in it a couple of days ago. First time we've gotten into a campground pool. Maybe that's kind of embarrassing to say.
And right beside the pool are bathhouses and the main office.
So we never played pickleball, but this looks too small to be tennis, so we're guessing it's a pickleball court, or at least the tape's laid out that way.
Or it's a very large ping pong table.
Debbie. Volleyball. I would say sand, but it looks more like gravel. And the other cabins. On the scenes of Shelly's nest.
I think the camper vans are just starting to arrive because today is Wednesday, so I assume most of them will arrive Thursday or Friday. And that's where we are. And here is our site. We fit nicely. We have plenty of room. All right, it's time for dinner. We're going in.
We're exploring Elkhart, and turns out they have a bunch of different elks that different businesses have purchased and painted.